Thank you, Shreya. Welcome all to Finance World. Let's start with the top story, that is about US-China trade war. The trade war between the United States and China has escalated. China has retaliated against the US with its own higher tariff, announcing tariff hike on $60 billion of US imports. China has raised tariff on more than 5,000 US products, with the new rates ranging from 5% to 25%. The new tariffs will come into force from June 1st. The move comes 3 days after the US more than double tariff on 200 billion US dollar of Chinese imports. And the Sensex and Nifty plunged 1% each on Monday, extending their fall to the 9th straight session. Weakness in the global markets amid mixed earnings numbers for the March quarters and elections uncertainty spooked the investors. For Sensex, this was the longest losing streak since February, but it was the worst since 2011 for NSE Nifty. The rupee slipped to its lowest level in the 2 months amid US-China trade war concerns and rising crude oil prices. FII of late had been offloading shares into the equity market. The Sensex ended 372 points or 0.99% lower at 37,091, with 24 of 30 constituents in the red. Its NSE counterpart Nifty settled at 11,148, down 131 points or 1.16% lower. For most part of the session, the markets remained choppy, only to crack in the last hour of the trade. And we are joined by Dr. Ravi Singh, who is the head of research of Karvy, for more on the developments. Thanks, Dr. Ravi. How do you see this US-China trade war at this point in time, and what is the likely impact on the Indian economy as well as the stock market in particular? Dr. Ravi, are you with us? Okay, we'll try to connect Dr. Ravi once more on this US-China trade war and as well as on the Sensex. But inflation numbers is also out yesterday. The retail price inflation rose to a 6-month high of 2.92% in April, pushed up by costly food items. However, the food inflation was still 1.1% in the month of April against 0.3% in the previous month, that is March. It was in the March that food inflation broke the 5-month trend of deflation. This may augur well with the farmers who face rural distress. Inflation in the urban areas rose to 4.64% in April from 3.47% in the previous month. And the World Trade Organization ministerial meeting of the developing countries began in New Delhi on Monday. The 2-day meeting is being held at the time when the multilateral rule-based trading system is facing serious and grave challenges. The meeting will provide an opportunity for the ministers to discuss the various issues and the way forward. And the first day meeting of senior officials of the participating countries is taking place, while the ministerial meeting will be held on Tuesday. Well, that's all in the Finance World. Thanks for watching.